all of my stuff is outside. What are you still looking for? I will see if I can find it. No. I want to get my stuff. Just let me in and I can grab it and
Fine,
go.
whatever.
Just hurry up. I have people on the way over. We need to set down some rules about this baby. You aren't keeping me away. You need to get your sheet together before we even talk about the baby. Clearly, you have an addiction issue. No, I don't. You're plastered right now. I can smell it on your breath. You need to leave. Why, so you can have some guy come over. You aren't screwing around with some other guy with my baby in you. Yeah, you need to go. I'm not dealing with this from you. No, I won't leave. Not until we talk about the baby. Fine. What do you want to discuss? We can take turns with it. I get 1 week. You get 1 week. Once it turns 6 weeks old and you go back to work, I will start. Absolutely not. You can't even take care of yourself, and you need to get yourself together before you're alone with the baby. Fine, I guess I will go ahead and get a lawyer then, since you won't be civil. I'll be a lot more civil once you can manage to be sober. Don't be such a bitch. You better watch your fucking mouth. I'll do whatever I want. And if you try to pull that child support sheet, I promise I will unalive you before I pay a dime. I'm calling the cops. Get your hands off of me now. Hello, ma'am. What seems to be the problem? My ex came into my house drunk, shoved me into the wall, and threatened to unalive me if I pursued child support after the baby is born. I am 12 weeks pregnant. Do you have his contact information? We will need to contact him to get a statement. Are you wanting to press charges? Yes. I don't want him coming near me ever again. He needs serious help. Okay, we can do that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get you to the hospital to check on your baby. Okay, I will head there now. Alrighty. I looked over your ultrasound results, and everything seems to be doing good. Baby seems fine. Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. Of course, you take care. The officer is here to take another statement from you. Is it okay if he comes in? Yes, that's fine. Hello, ma'am. I caught up with Ghost Boy at his parents' home. He is saying that you invited him over and attacked him when he didn't want to re-enter into a relationship with you. That's insane. I had him come to get his stuff because I was kicking him out of my house. I never touched him. The handprint on his face looked fresh. But he said he was willing to drop his charges if you are willing to do the same. For the sake of your baby. I guess I don't have a choice. How are you and the C doing? You have no reason to be contacting me right now. So you're really still going to be this way? You need to chill out. The only reason you are not blocked from my phone is because my attorney advised me against it. But that doesn't mean you need to message me. You got an attorney. Jesus, so you really are going to keep me from being a father. This baby does not need to grow up thinking alcoholism and violence is normal and acceptable. Like I've said, get your sheet together if you want to be in their life. I am not an alcoholic. And I barely touched you. You are overreacting. Tell that to the bottles of liquor I found in your room and the bruises on my back. You can contact my attorney if you need anything. My attorney will be better than yours. What can I do until the baby is born to distance myself from Ghost Boy? I don't want to make myself look bad in court, but I don't want to have to deal with him every day. You can block him on your social medias, and you do not need to see him or reach out to him. But do not block him on your phone. That way he can still ask for updates on the baby if he chooses. But the baby isn't even here yet. I'm only 16 weeks, and there's no proof that he's the father. Can't I just say I didn't think the baby is his, since you have already identified him as the father overriding? That will make you look like you are already trying to alienate him. I just want my baby safe. If he can constantly get drunk with no concern, steal, and put his hands on me, what will he do to my baby? You haven't given me an update in 2 weeks. Are you just going to ignore me, or do we have to go to court? I am more than happy to provide updates upon request, but I do not feel the need to if you don't ask. You are such a bitch. I want to be a father. You just want to keep me away. All I want is for the adults in this baby's life to be safe and sober. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I've been sober for the past few weeks for the baby. If that's true, that's wonderful. Good for you. I can have my sponsor call you to prove it, and then we can agree on a custody schedule. Having a random person call me is not proof. And custody will be figured out with a judge. So you just want to drag me to court for child support, huh? I knew you got pregnant on purpose for a paycheck. I don't want your money. I want to have a bitter relationship with you, but you are continually refusing me access to any part of this, and it's pissing me off. I am sober, just started a kick-ass job, bought a car, and have a lot of awesome things coming my way. I'm really thinking the baby would clearly be better off with me. I am not refusing you access, I'm pregnant. You can't access the baby while it's still inside of me. And a judge will definitely be deciding custody of baby. I have gone out of my way to help you, even after we broke up. All you have done is try to press false charges on me, put your hands on me, and lie about everything. You have made this situation bitter, not me. You're one crazy bitch. Why the he-11 do you have me blocked on Facebook? The judge isn't going to like that very much. Once again keeping me away. You clearly can contact me still. There is no reason to have my Facebook as well. You just keep proving to me that I was right about you the whole time. You manipulative petty bitch. You won't win. Once again, there is no reason to give you access to my social medias. You are able to contact me still over the phone. Well, that isn't going to work for me. I can't pay my phone bill right now, so how am I going to contact you when I want to without a phone? Your inability to pay a simple phone bill is not my concern. Here's my email address. But I won't give you access to spy on my day-to-day life. I am going to laugh so hard when I have that baby, and you have to pay me child support. I'll make sure to repay you for every... Hi, I know you don't know me at all, but I was hoping you would be able to help me with something. Do you know a guy named Ghost Boy? Hi, yes I do. Who is this? How did you find my Facebook? I went back through his old posts until I found the ones about your daughter. I know that sounds crazy, but I needed to find you. Okay, what's up? I was just hoping you could tell me about what he was like with your daughter. I am pregnant right now and am terrified at what he might do. He was never around. He would steal her pictures from Facebook and post them to make it look like he was involved, but he rarely ever saw her. The one time I let him babysit her when I had no other choice, I came home and found her screaming her head off with a full diaper. He was blackout drunk in my bed with some random girl. I haven't seen him since.